Hi, how's it going? This is my vlog for 8:59 in the morning on November 1st, Friday. I didn't do a video yesterday on Halloween because I have like zero motivation. Yesterday I was smoking weed. Yesterday day before yesterday, at night I wanted to get weed for some reason. So I went to my mom's house because I had $2 in my pocket. So I went to my mom's house to see if I could find change because she had food. And she's like, "Why do you want change?" Because maybe she thought I was going to try to use it to get weed. And I was like, and I didn't have anything prepared to say. I didn't think she'd get all uptight like that, but I suddenly remembered, oh, it's because there's a coin dispenser in my car, just to the left of the steering wheel underneath. And I wanted to see if it worked and how much change it would hold. So she actually had a bag of coins, and so I went to the weed store. Flybying, doing flybys. They like to do flybys when I talk. So I went to the weed store, and the guy, I was gonna get $5 of weed, but without me saying anything. He goes, "Wait, have you shopped here before?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, I think you might have points." He's like, "Yeah, look, you have points. Here, you can have this for free." So I was like, "Okay." So I got it, kept my $5. So then the next day came, because I smoked the whole thing, dude. I'm still a stoner. My tolerance is high enough that if I get $5 of weed, I'll smoke the whole thing. Man, I've just felt the wind on me. It's fun when you have a bunch of maybe I should get a bunch more of budgies, and they do flybys all the time, because then you could have constant, see, he did another one. You could have constant wind hitting you, and so instead of fans, you have budgies that do flybys. Wouldn't that be cool? Feel constant wind at you. Or you could, yeah, they just keep doing it. Or you could do it with bigger birds, like falcons and stuff. But you could do it with pigeons. I'm stocking up on pigeons. I just like to have pigeons sitting around watching me, It adds energy to the house when you have a bunch of animals, here watching you. I've got the Savannah monitor there, but he's not out. 4 budgies, and yeah, I've got some doves. So far, I've got 2. You talk? I missed that one. So, if I could fit a few more, I could put a couple up there, another one there, and another one down there, just in case they escape. You always have extras. But, but anyways, yesterday so I get up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I have that $5. So I went in the store and I bought weed with the $5. And anyway, so I think the last 2 days, because I haven't done anything, the last exercise I did was when I did the pulley workout. Oh, and then I swam 9 kilometers, 9.75. I wanted to do it 10, but I ran out of time. Yeah, if I lived in a house, or I guess on ground level, I could do it through the night. But yeah, yesterday all I did was stretch. When I stretch, I have a sore hip. When I walk, my hip, in the joint of the hip is sore, and it causes me to even limp a little bit. And I have a sore left shoulder that's really sore. And I remember even a few months ago, 8 months ago, whatever. Yeah, see, I feel it right now. The hip. Right, at belt level. I don't even know what freaking muscle. Huh. Yeah, like right at the top of my hip, maybe like on the inside though. I like pulled a muscle. Like, yeah, I was like pulling muscles. And so anyways, when I stretch now on either my shoulder or my hip, left shoulder, left hip, like it gets addictive. You know, like I could do it right now. All I have to do is tilt my ankle out and like even bring up my hip some. It gets addictive and it puts me into another world. It lowers my IQ down to like single digits, and all I want to do is hold that stretch over and over again. So that's kind of what I was doing yesterday, but I was also just sitting around. Yeah, like I have to sit. I'm like, yeah, no motivation. So yeah, yesterday my mom, because I had those doves in the room, and my mom's like, we need to put the doves in the cage. And I'm like, why? And I guess it's just so that I knew that I could do it if I had to, like for whatever reason. Like I needed money, I needed to get a roommate right away. And because now that I'm exercising, it'll be easier for me to get a roommate. But my website actually probably makes me look a little bit crazy at this point, because I was thinking about that, because I say at the top, I'm like, bringer of the new education economic system, all important knowledge of the language of the Rainbow Crystal, plus I found Atlantis, and the Temple of Poseidon is located here. But then I go, and nobody believes me, so I have to be the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. And look at this video, this proves that it's Atlantis, and it's, yeah. So, oh. See, I'm stretching my ankle, my hip right now, and I'm like getting distracted. See, I have this, like, I was having this theory that, like, if I do it enough, it won't be sore, like I'll heal myself, you know, and it's just a matter of time. It takes forever, because it took forever. See, like, I was fit, and then I was still fit forever, even though I wasn't exercising. So it took forever for me to get out of shape. So maybe just sitting around took forever for my fascia to tighten. And because it took forever to tighten it, it also will take a long time to lengthen and fix, but I can if I just put the time into it. So, but anyway, yeah, I've been watching movies too. I watched this movie called The Girl Ghost last night and this morning. Can't remember the name of it. From Tori from Cobra Kai. Can't remember what it's called, but anyway, yeah, I wasn't really listening to that much politics from Aristotle. I was talking to ChatGTP about different kingdoms. I said, like, what are the different governments? I said, what are the different... ChatGTP is really smart about that stuff. I said, what are the different forms of democracy? And yeah, it listed like 4 different types of democracy. Like, there's timocracy, that's democracy, kind of like what I think America was in the beginning, where only landowners could vote. So it's democracy, but only for the people who own stuff. And then you have absolute democracy, and then you've got aristocratic democracy, and yeah, so anyways, I should talk with it a little bit more about that, but yeah, so anyways, I'm actually smoking weed right now, like, and I'll tell you how that came about. It's like way too easy to find weed. See, there's all the weed that I have left that I'm gonna smoke like now. So what happened was, the other day,